You know, I got a lot of smoke for the Green Bay Packers. A lot of smoke. I use a lot of words, a lot of choice words, but I'm going to show some self-restraint. One word I did use on social media to describe this team after last Sunday's 15-9 loss in Detroit to the Lions was broken. This is a broken team. They are nowhere near exceeding the expectations, the lofty expectations that were put upon them when the season began. So they caught the L, obviously. They dropped to 3-6, and we caught the L because we believed that they would actually win a ball game, 5th straight loss, and they didn't. So we move on to Week 10 action, and it was going to be a big game with your former head coach Mike McCarthy coming back to Lambeau Field with the Dallas Cowboys. It was going to be a primetime matchup. They're still calling it America's Game of the Week. It ain't. Packers are nowhere near America's Game of the Week material, at least not this season. Now you're dealing with a rash of injuries across the board. Prayers up for Rashawn Gary. He had an ACL tear. He's out for the season. Your all-pro linebacker Devondre Campbell is not going to be playing in this game. Eric Stokes, who has had an up-and-down sophomore season, he won't be playing in this game. Yeah, you get Christian Watson back, but, you know, one good route running episode and that hamstring's going to flare up again. You may have Aaron Jones, but really there's no good news across the board as far as injuries, as far as any sort of motivation to go out there and actually fight and play a full 4 quarters. Rasul Douglas said it best. They play 2 quarters. They don't play 4. And they're paying the price for that. Your 5th straight loss. I also said that Detroit was rock bottom, but then I quickly realized, you know what? There's a whole other circle of hell this season can get to with this team. This Sunday, again, was supposed to be a big game against the Dallas Cowboys. They do something incredibly well, and it's your Achilles heel. They can run the football. Now, I know Ezekiel Elliott is questionable with a knee injury, but they run the football with Tony Pollard, who may be just a little bit better at hitting those holes and making those game-breaking plays than Ezekiel Elliott. And they played good defense. Look, you're back at home. You're off of a 3-game road trip. This is your season. Yes, we said that weeks before, but this is truly your season. In order to even think about playoff contention, you would think a team would have to go 9-8 or 10-7. That would mean the Green Bay Packers would have to go 7-1 or 6-2 over their final 8 ball games. And the way they're playing, the aura around the team, the attitude around the team, I don't see that type of fight in them. With that being said, who wins? Who prevails in this Week 10 matchup back at Lambeau? America's Game of the Week, apparently. I've got Dallas 21, Green Bay 17. I have no faith in this team to crack 20 points. I have no faith in this team to put together 4 quarters. I have no faith in this team to defend their home turf. Dallas will come in. It's not going to be a crazy light show, but they'll do enough to get the job done. Dallas over Green Bay, 21-17. Cowboys over Packers, 21-17. Remember, it does not matter the score. All that matters is I said the Cowboys would defeat the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field this Sunday. Who do you think will win? We're at 5 straight losses. Do you think it'll go to 6? Let me know in the comments. But until then, I'm T Squared. This has been Quick Toss. We out.